Thanks for being with us this morning. We are doing Sunday coffee in Stevenson, Alabama at the historic Stevenson Depot and Hotel. We're on it's a public area. We are in front of the hotel section behind the safety line where we are awaiting I-142 northbound on the CSX track. And this is the point where the Memphis District East end splits from the Chattanooga sub for CSX. So the track on my right is CSX. It splits just behind me here at downtown Stevenson. So CSX here, right on the other side, NS, Memphis District East, splits and continues down to Scottsboro, Huntsville, and then over to Decatur. CSX continues from here to Cowan and then on up to Nashville. An incredibly unique spot. Oh my goodness. So again, Stevenson, Alabama, here at the Memphis District East end line at the 280 milepost. And for the Chattanooga sub, the CSX, where they run joint to this point, we're at the 112. And I make notes because I'm old. I don't want to get it wrong for y'all. Coming our way, CSXT1827, the Baltimore and Ohio Heritage Locomotive leading train, CSXI-142, an intermodal, going to go right past us right here. And it honors the B&O Railroad in recognition of the year that the B&O Railroad was chartered. So 1827, the B&O was released from the Waycross shops in May of 24. So June, July, August, September, on the rails, 4 months. And he's going to be leading right past here. And like I said, we're at the Stevenson Hotel, Depot and Hotel. Now think about this. Take yourself back to, let's see, this building, this facility was constructed in 1853 before the Civil War. Take yourself back when this was serious traffic light, when this was first built, and passengers would interconnect coming this way, going that way, and they would stay here in the hotel, and they would eat here, stay here, the depot here, load and unload. Just think, when this train goes by, like I said, you can see right behind me the safety line. You can see just how close the hotel is. So just think, literally, when a train went through here, your bed sheets would probably just fly. And if you're having morning coffee or you're having your eggs for breakfast, your plate probably rattled. So what a unusual, incredibly cool spot. This building was constructed in 1853 originally. Sometime after the Civil War, it was burnt, as so many other things were. So it was rebuilt in 1872, and they saved it during the back in I think it was 76 during the bicentennial. Now we have an NS coming, and like I said, they split. Listen to the scanner, that was CSX dispatch. So, the track split, like I said, on each side. We have an NS coming at us as well. So, if he gets here before I-142, we'll back up just a second and catch him on the other side of the hotel. But we're going to stay positioned here so that we can catch the CSX, the Baltimore and Ohio Heritage Locomotive, for you guys right here live. And just take yourself back to the 1850s, 1860s. Just think about the people that came and went and all the rail transportation that was through here. So For you up in Cowan, for those of you up in Cowan, get ready. I understand you just sent me a southbound. I'm going to send you a northbound. Y'all get ready. And also the Cowan Festival is today. So if you're watching this live at the moment, and I think we are the 22nd of September, if I'm not mistaken, on Sunday, 2024, if you got time, go on to the Cowan Festival Days. They got all kinds of stuff going on. Check out the Cowan Railroad Museum camera, cowanrailroadmuseum.org, and take a look at all the activity and stuff going on. My good friend Brian and Tony and everybody else that's up there in Sheldon, they're all having a fantastic day. So we're going to go ahead and get excited, get ready. We are going to do a production, so I'm going to get that set up as well. So, and you're going to see literally what the folks saw back in the late 1800s when a train went by that wasn't due to stop here. And just think about if they were scheduled to stop. So, I believe we're going to have the NS first and then 142. We'll listen to the scanner, it's on. So, sit back, get that coffee, and just think back. Eggs, breakfast, just got up. Stevenson, Alabama, the year is 1860, and you're going to go ahead and be waiting for the train going to Nashville. Just close your eyes and think back then. And then imagine what this would be like, although with modern day diesel. So, I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. Let's go ahead and finish getting ready. We got train lights. As I said, if this is our NS train, we will back the camera up and shoot him on the other side of the depot. Kentucky Avenue, which is the main crossing here in town, does not have gates, just lights. And that is our NS train. So we're going to go ahead and back this up so we don't miss him between the buildings. So y'all, excuse me for the earthquake. There he goes on the other side of the depot. Like I said, literally, you can see the distance between the safety line and the tracks, and that distance is equivalent on both sides, an equal both sides here at the historic Stevenson Depot and Hotel Combination Complex back from the 1850s. Oh, hey, we have CSX green, our CSX train has gotten indication to come our way. So it looks like our southbounder is going to go first. Excuse me. Yeah, that would be our southbounder. So our southbounder is going to be first. So we will see him right here. As we get ready. Well, the gates at Kentucky Avenue have activated, although at this moment we do not have our southbound train in sight, but the gates at Kentucky Avenue are activated. All right, 585, which is another train that Brian's tracking for us. Going to have a big surprise on that, so I'll keep you posted. But right now, we are looking for our southbound CSX. Southbound CSX. And Brian, if you want to tell them the surprise on what's on 585, do so. Otherwise, I'm going to keep it a surprise for the moment. So keep in mind, I-142, the B&O, is currently someplace behind you as you are viewing northward towards Cowan. Somewhere south of us, and I'm looking to see if I can see his light. is the B&O.
Southbound CSX?
Correct. He'll be right here.
Right there, yeah.
And then right on the other side, there's a northbound waiting, has the B&O Heritage Locomotive leading it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that will be the next. He is just south of us right now. He went through Bridgeport about a half an hour ago.
Yeah, I need to get one of those scanner radios so I can look at.
If they now have a camera at Bridgeport, you can see what's coming and going.
Yeah.
It's free.
Well, we live in Bridgeport, so.
Okay, they just put it up, I think, a week ago.
Whereabouts are they put the camera up at?
It's on the depot.
At the depot?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
It's on
okay.
the depot, and you can see everything there, and it has scanner on it.
Yeah, we live right around the corner from the depot, so.
Oh, you're going to see it there.
Yeah. All right, so you got,
You got this one coming south, you got that one coming north. Y'all be careful.
oh, yeah.
We have horn. a Conrail. How cool is that? A CSX Heritage meetup in Stevenson, Alabama. Brian, when do you think the last time was that ever happened? Now don't go anywhere. We got the B&O coming, you guys, so don't go anywhere. B&O, Heritage Locomotive, leading I-142 right here. And he is on approach. As we get ready. Excuse me, y'all. His lights are on. He has been cleared. Headset on, horn. everybody? How cool was that? 585 meeting 142, both with Heritage locomotives up front. Here in Stevenson, Alabama. Oh my goodness. We did a production as well. I got to tie in the white bar and the sound for Casey. So, y'all give me just 1 minute. Casey, 3, 2, 1 on the sound. That was too much to tell you in 100 sentences. Oh my goodness. How awesome was this? Other rail fans are here partaking with this, where we are here in Stevenson, Alabama. At the historic depot and hotel. Oh, can't even get all that caught up. I'm so excited. And we got more, you guys, I understand, so y'all just stay put a moment. I understand we have another on our way, so we're not leaving yet. And I hope you don't either. All right. Passing the 280 milepost. Coal train headed for Scottsboro, Huntsville, and then Decatur. BNSF on the front, BSNF on the back. And back to the other side of the hotel we go. So for the moment, you're back on the, let's see, this would be the west side, if I have my directions right. And we're going to go ahead and take a quick walk, show you the town. So you get an idea where we are before we make our way back to Chattanooga. So, hang on. We're going to go ahead. Like I said, we are here at the depot. There are crosswalks over. It's kind of a park scenario here in Stevenson, Alabama. So, let's go on up and over. Sorry for the jolts. We are currently walking. And there he just finished mowing. As I set you down here trackside. Oh, what an exciting morning. Let's go ahead and take you all the way out. Real quick, give you kind of an overlay of town. There's just so much excitement. This is one of the famous 8 depots you can visit here in Alabama. Like I said, 1850s, burned in 1863, rebuilt. Depot, museum. So, a quick look. Like I said, we are trackside here in the park. Here's the depot portion. Due to where the sun is, we're up a little close. There's the old telegraph window and where they used to look out. There's an old telephone post still here, several of them. There's the another one up top. The old foot peg still on it. Like I said, due to the sun, a little bit of a challenge. Upstairs here in the depot, not sure what happened there. And then, the unusual configuration is the hotel. So, Stevenson, Alabama. Hotel there, depot here, courtyard in between. And this is where all the passenger service would connect. People coming down from Nashville would hop on, go south on the other side. There's an old L&N This used to be a huge railroad center. L&N caboose here to an old switcher engine there in the park inside. And there's the crossing for Kentucky Avenue. And they're trimming and manicuring the park. So let's go ahead and take a walk over here and I'll show you downtown Stevenson before we bring this to an end. And he's got the weed eater going. A little gazebo right here. And again, sorry for the vibrations, but there's the Stevenson Depot and Hotel placard from the Alabama Historical Commission, a one-story depot that was constructed here in 1853 when the railroad was first laid through Stevenson. As we talked, that building burned after the Civil War, and the present brick depot and hotel was constructed in 1872. And during the Civil War, Stevenson was a hub of activity for both Union and Confederate troops. Skirmishes here, the town changed hands several times. Most of the time, Union control, where troops occupied the town, etc. A large refugee camp was close by, and you can go back and just all kinds of history here. And I'm going to spoil all the surprises for you. I'll let you look up the rest. But here we are. Restaurant, 302 West. Welcome to Stevenson in that window. City Hall, 1954 to 1987. City of Stevenson is home to the Chiefs, so go Chiefs! And looking at the rest of the town, there you go. Main Street through town. They have a large flatbed car here under the canopy for events, etc. Plenty of parking, no problem. Like I said, the weed eater's going. And here's a look through the gazebo. So, as we approach the 90-degree mark, it has been so much fun. From Casey and I, thanks for being with us here on this double, key word on this double Heritage CSX Locomotive meetup in Stevenson, Alabama. Northbound, southbound, B&O, up front, just incredible, and the Conrail. So, Chattanooga, get ready, Conrail's coming to you. If you're on the at Coffee's Cliff this morning, you'll see her there in a few hours. And I know by now, Colin's all lined up by the road. Now when you have the festival, you have a Heritage Locomotive leading it through. So, thanks Brian, thanks everybody. Before we sign off, let me look real quick if there's any messages that I've missed. Hang on one moment. All right, I was on airplane mode, so take me a moment to get everything pulled up. My apologies, but hang on. Hey Jonathan, how are you? Sorry I've not been on the chat. I've had all the cameras going in production. Good morning, Jonathan. Again, a special thanks to Train Nut 85 for giving us the heads up that we had a double meet coming our way. I didn't know about 585 until I got here just shortly before he arrived. So if it had not been for Jonathan, had not been for Brian, we may not have known, but like I said, I still haven't gotten over the excitement of this. Train Nut 85, have a good day. Derry, NS, Conrail coming here. No, he's going to Waxahachie. He's not going to go all the way. I believe he is terminating at Waxahachie. Hope you got to see him here. And boy, Casey, you're right. You don't see that happen, and you don't see it in Stevenson, Alabama. Oh, like I said, I gotta go get coffee and something to eat. I am 19 shades of excited when I get one. When I get two, back to back, meeting each other. Oh, so